So in this quick video, I want to talk about how to use external storage with Surface Duo. Specifically, this is my Surface Duo here, which is Surface Duo first generation, and this is the AT&T version, but it is running the latest Android update as August 2022. So as you know, Surface Duo does not come with external storage support like memory card support. It does not come with that, but fortunately it has a decent internal storage in terms of size. Like this one that I have here, it has 128 gigabytes of storage, but that's a decent amount of storage available. But I think, access to external storage for this kind of device like Surface Duo, which in a way it is kind of a tablet, I think it's important because maybe you want to move some documents or file from a computer to the Duo and vice versa. So I think have the ability to access external storage for this device is important. So for example, I have this storage here. This is a SanDisk 128 gig storage. Is running USB 3.0, and my issue is I'm trying to access this storage with Surface Duo, but the problem is Surface Duo will not detect this flash drive at all, and I can demo it to you right now. So I have files open here. As you can see, it's only internal storage here. It's only show internal storage there. Now this flash drive it has a USB-A plug-in here, but it also has a Type-C plug-in. So technically you can just plug it in and maybe access the drive, right? But as you can see, if I try to plug this drive to Surface Duo like this, and it does not show up. It is not showing up the USB flash drive that I just plug it in. And I initially I thought there's probably something wrong with this, right? And because I have another Android phone, just to show you here. This is a Pixel 4a, right? I'm going to try to do the same thing here. So I'm showing you this is a storage here. You can see it's showing internal storage. Now again, just using the same flash drive, if I just plug this thing in, because it also has a Type-C Type-C connector, so I can just plug it in directly. If you plug this thing in, you can wait a little bit, and it'll automatically detect there's a USB available there. So there's a SanDisk 3.2 Gen 1 here. You can access the file and vice versa, right? So, and I find it's weird is that you cannot do the same thing with Surface Duo, right? So, so I'm trying to understand what's going on here, and maybe you need to have like using some adapter. Maybe it required to use OTG adapter. So I have this USB 3.0 OTG adapter. Maybe it will work if I combine this, plug in this. Maybe it requires to use this adapter maybe. So again, I use the same USB flash drive here with the OTG, both of them the 3.0, and then try to connect it again, see if there's any different. So if I plug this thing in, let's plug it in and wait. Yeah, still there's nothing there. So I already plugged this drive with OTG. It's still there's nothing on the storage file here. It's still Surface Duo still does not detect the drive. So maybe it's not the solution. So maybe it still doesn't work. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. So I tried to play around with more devices. So now I remember I have this another USB flash drive here, but this is one flash drive I have, but it's still running USB 2.0, right? So again, this is the adapter. It is 3.0 adapter, but now I'm using the flash drive, older flash drive, which is a slower one. It's 2.0, using USB 2.0. Now I was just testing out when I plug this thing in, and I try to again plug into my Surface Duo here, and as you can see now, it's actually detecting USB. Now you see, Now you can see here there's additional storage here, which is my flash drive that I just connected. So when I open here, now I can access the file and use the flash drive. Now I understand to access external storage with my Surface Duo, I need to use a device that run using USB 2.0. That's probably that's my guess, and I don't know if it's because I tried to look into this online, but I couldn't find any discussions about this. But most of the my finding was just it works with external storage, but I guess in my experience, at least in my device here, it just doesn't work out of the box. At least in my device, it has some issue with that, and my solution is to use a device that run on USB 2.0. So I just want to demo a little bit more. So that's just using a USB 3.0 adapter. Now because all my devices, most of my flash drive storage is actually running 3.0, probably a better solution is to use USB 2.0 adapter with the USB 3.0 flash drive, right? So I have another adapter here. Now this adapter is a Samsung adapter, but this is an adapter that runs on 2.0. So this is OTG 2.0. Now if you combine this storage here, again, this is the flash drive that was not detected before because it's 3.0. But now if you combine this with this 2.0 adapter, which I will demonstrate to you here, is that if you try to plug this to combination here, as you can see, now it's detected. So before, if you try to plug in directly the flash drive to the Surface Duo will not detect that drive. If you use the OTG adapter that's also 3.0, it will not detect that drive. But if you use the 2.0 adapter with the flash drive, USB 3.0 flash drive, it is now detected. So you can access the storage and copy, paste, or whatever files you want to put into the flash drive, right? So that's another example, and we can try another thing here. So here I have another storage here. This is a Samsung T7 SSD here, Samsung T7 SSD, portable SSD. It's very fast, and also has like a Type-C cable connection directly. So again, technically you can just plug it in directly, but as you can see, it will not detect the drive. And so if I just plug it in, so it will not detect the drive. Now there's like a sign, like it's actually connecting there, but it's not detected. So the drive does not shows up in the file manager here, as you can see, right? You can wait a little bit, but it doesn't show up there. Now I have another cable here. It is using Type A cable connection. Now if you use this connection and then use the Type 2.0 OTG adapter here, again previously this T7 it was not detected if you can try to connect it directly, but now if you use OTG adapter that is 2.0 using USB 2.0, if I just try to plug these things in, right? Let's wait a little bit. There's a sign a little bit. As you can see here now, it's actually detecting the storage, right? So T7 touch, it's actually detected, and you can again access the file and copy and work with the file that you have in the storage. So yeah, and one more thing, the last thing I want to show is how about the SD card, right? So now for SD card, I have this card reader here. This is an Anchor card reader. It takes SD card and micro SD card, and it has two different output here, so you can output to Type-C or Type A, but both of them are again 3.0, right? So if I try to bring this SD card here and try to read this using my Surface Duo, I just try to plug this thing in. Now you can try to use this Type-C directly, but it's going to run on USB 3.0. So if I try to plug this thing again directly using the Type-C, which is 3.0 connection, as you can see, it won't detect the SD card. Yeah. Can wait a little bit more. See, the SD card cannot be read by the Duo if you're using directly the 3.0 connection here. So again, if I now try to use this adapter, again OTG adapter from type A to type C, running on USB 2.0, using this card reader here, so just kind of combine this thing here. Now you can see now it's actually has SD card connected to the card reader running on 3.0, but also connected to the OTG adapter running using USB 2.0, and I connect this to my Duo, and you can wait a little bit. As you can see, now it's detected, so you can see there's a USB storage here, which is our SD card, and you can again copy and work with your file that you have on that device. So that's, I think, my finding when you try to use external storage with Surface Duo. You know, I think this, at least for my device here, the solution is to use device that run on USB 2.0, or basically using adapter that runs on USB 2.0, and obviously you'll sacrifice the speed. It'll be slower compared to just using USB 3.0, but I think that's the solution that I have for my device, at least right now. At least, you know, it allowed me to use all my storage device, my flash drive, my external SSD, or my SD card. So it's allowed me to use that devices with this Surface Duo 1 here. And that's kind of my experience using external storage with my Surface Duo 1 here. And I don't know if maybe Surface Duo 2 does not have this problem, or maybe you're using Surface Duo 1 but you also don't have this problem, or maybe you have maybe another solution, a better solution for this. But please just let me know in the comment down below. So that's just a quick video from me. Thank you.